Damn, I got that off the first try. Maybe I'm not Jewish. I did that kind of athletically. I'm really excited. I just got some good news before I came up here. I just signed with HBO. They'll be at my house on Tuesday between 9 and 5. Hi, everyone. How you doing? Before I get into the make you laugh kind of piss pads thing, does anyone know that this is an anniversary date for Phoenix? Does anyone know what the anniversary is? June 26th, 1990. 122 degrees. That's it. This is it. When you go home tonight and you're watching Kent Dana, oh, wait a minute, he's not on anymore. He melted or something. This is a great crowd here. This is Scottsdale, right? Yeah, I was in Apache Junction last week. I worked a place called the Hemorrhoid Route. A lot of assholes hang out there. I can tell you're a Scottsdale crowd right away when you're laughing. I can see your teeth. Oh, great. This woman in Apache Junction walked into a library. It happened. You're looking for crayons, probably. I've been married twice. I had my first wife. Now I have my permanent wife. 21 years. First wife was, thank you. All right. I'm not sure if that was her clapping back there. Or her boyfriend. But anyhow, 21 years, it was great. My first wife was Catholic. I'm Jewish. It makes our kids cashews. And my wife is blonde. She's beautiful. She's blonde. And she likes to prove it to me every day. Every day she likes to prove it. So she likes to tell me like blonde jokes. Want to hear one? Blonde walks into a library. Walks right up to the librarian and says, I'd like to have a cheeseburger, French fries, and a chocolate milkshake. And the librarian said, please, ma'am, you're in a library. And the blonde said, oh, have a cheeseburger. So she tells me this joke, and then I have to explain it to her. But she does some great things on her own. We belong to a motorcycle club, the Goldwing Road Riders Association Motor Club. It's a Goldwing, great big huge thing, you know, the fairing, and it's, you know how to tell the difference between a Goldwinger and a Harley rider? Harley rider goes from bar to bar to bar, and a Goldwinger goes from Dairy Queen to Dairy Queen to Dairy Queen. That's how you tell the difference. So, a friend of ours, his name is Bob. We call him Anal Bob, because he plans all of our trips. So he tells us, like, on this trip we're going to Nashville, Tennessee, on the motorcycles. And there's like 10 couples going. And his chart tells us what time the sun goes up, what time it goes down, what time you can take a shit. I mean, everything is complete, you know. So we're driving along, and we hit Texas. And there's, on a Goldwing motorcycle, they have CB radios. And there's intercom, so you can talk to your co-rider, which is your wife, usually. And you can also talk to the other riders. You push the button down, there's a CB radio. And Anal Bob sees this sign, and it says, Ted Nugent cleans up this road for the next 1 mile. We've all seen those kind of signs before, right? 1 mile, adopt a highway kind of thing. And everyone gets on the radio, ooh, wow, 10-4, all right. But my wife, my blonde wife, 10 miles down the road, when we get off the bike to stretch our legs, fill up with gas, walks over to Anal Bob and says, where did they get them? Where did they get what? Those midgets. What midgets? The 10 midgets. The 10 midgets that clean up the highway. No, it's Ted Nugent, not 10 midgets. We pulled into Amarillo, Texas. There's a steakhouse there called the Big Texan. Anyone ever see the Big Texans on Interstate 40? Eat 72-ounce steak, right? Get it for free. Next time you're through Interstate 40, you got to stop there. It's great. Anal Bob, it's his favorite place. He loves to go there. So we make sure that we end up going on our trips through Amarillo. Of course, this time we were heading up to Vancouver, but he still got us to go through Amarillo. And he found out that the Big Texan Steakhouse will send over a limousine to pick you up and bring you to the steakhouse and bring you back as long as you're staying at a hotel on Interstate 40. Fair enough. So there's the 8 of us, 4 couples, 4 married couples, and we know each other, and we're having a great time. Bob orders up the limo, it comes and picks us up. And Bob's a real friendly kind of guy. And he leans over the front seat, all of us are in the back. He leans over the front seat, and I have a driver and a co-driver. That's learning how to drive. By the way, this is an absolute true story. And Bob says, in his friendly way, "Hi, we're all from Phoenix. Where are you from?" And the co-driver says, "I'm from Texas. I'm from real Texas. I'm from West Texas. I'm from Midland." And all of us go, "Whoa, wow, great." And then Bob says to the other guy, "Where are you from?" "I'm also from real Texas. I'm from West Texas. I'm from Lubbock." Everybody goes, "Whoa, wow." And from the back seat I go, "Wow, my father-in-law was from Paducah, Texas." And without hesitation, Denise, the beautiful blonde wife, says, "Wow, so was my father." We're playing Trivia Pursuit at my friend. It's a true story. Playing trivia. Here's another true story. Want to hear one more true story? I'm going to tell this one more true story about my gorgeous wife, my blonde wife. What's her name? Oh, Denise. And this is absolutely a true story. We have this friend named Ed, and we're playing Trivia Pursuit at his house. Trivia Pursuit, right? Pretty innocent game, right? Okay. Ed loves to tell blonde jokes, and he's telling one after another, one after another, one after another. And finally Denise said, "That's it. No more blonde jokes. I've had it. Please, no more blonde jokes." Ed said, all right. "Can I tell just one more?" And Denise, being nice and not wanting to make him feel bad, it's his house. "All right, go ahead. One more." This is how it went. "What do you call a blonde that uses brown dye?" And the answer was artificial intelligence. And Denise said, "Well, at least it wasn't a blonde joke." That's my favorite.
Box baby takes the floor around the old jukebox in the candy store. The joint starts jumping till the roof comes tumbling down.
Shoot-you-ah, shoot-you-ah, shooby-doo-ah.
Jukebox baby, you're the swingingest.